But the issue of water spread, it's a whole ecosystem issue. The last dam for Harare was built in 1976. That is the Dawendel Dam. That was the last time a dam was built for the greater Harare area. The last dam had been built next to in 1950 something. The other dams are little small dams like Prince Edward Dam, Arawa Dam, and so forth. They're nothing to talk about. So the last dam was built in 1976 for Harare. It was meant to service a population of 500,000 people. We are now creeping towards 4 million people for the greater Harare area. So there has not been any water source that the surface water source, if I'm getting the terminology correct, and that has been built by us. There are projects that have been talked about. Chitungwiza, a population of 1 million people almost, has no known source of water. And that's a big city, it's bigger than many other cities that have dams. So no one has bothered to build a dam for Chitungwiza. That's 1 million people. There is Muda Dam that was supposed to be built for Chitungwiza. We have Kunji Dam that was supposed to augment Harare water. Kunji Dam is a small dam. We won't be able to get much water from it. Musani Dam is supposed to then be built next. And then we need a canal or a pipeline from Chekaranwa Dam in Maronde, which is about 100 kilometers away. All that water is just flowing into the Sahel and going to Mozambique, where it is not used. Dams have been built all over, where there are only crocodiles and a few fish, and people don't know what to do with the water. We've got Tokon Coast, the biggest dam. One minister went there and suggested that it's going to be a huge foreign currency there. I don't know. So we need to build a water source for Harare and the greater Harare area. There's so much I can do. The Morton Jeffrey's plant is a museum piece. God bless his soul, Morton Jeffrey. If he wakes up and he finds that it is too working, he will die again out of shock. That thing was constructed in the 1950s. In the 1950s, it's a museum piece. You will be shocked. That is, his heart was brought here and is buried there. Yes, you know, white people like these things to be buried the way they wake or they wait. So parts of you are buried there. It's a cultural thing, I suppose. But if you was to wake up, you will be shocked. We've tried to improve it with the Chinese loan. We got a few pumps there, so it has better capacity. It has an installed capacity of 700 megaliters per day. We can only do up to 450, 500 megaliters per day on our best day. Then we have a problem with the chemical issues. I know the doctor here likes organic. Unfortunately, we can't use organic things to treat the water when it's in Lake Chiwero. So we have to use the chemicals. The chemicals are supposed to come from Zimphos and Chemflex. Now if you go there, the whole plant is another museum piece. It was constructed in the 1960s or 70s, I don't know. The thing looks huge edifice, like a great Zimbabwe monument, with a few additions to make it work. That is the biggest source of our chemicals, where we are supposed to get what we call liquid aluminum sulfate, which is our disinfectant. The chemicals, they use a lorry, one lorry to transport. We need 4 loads between 450 megaliters per day. That lorry frequently dies. It dies at any time that it decides to die. It then doesn't get to Morton Jeffrey. So they're supposed to give us 4 trucks per day. It's not coming. We will talk to the Minister of Industry and so forth, and our private sector. And I was saying to other people, all those business people who want to assist us to build vanity projects like stadiums and so forth, they are better served helping us to build these water things for Harare and dams. Dams are no longer long-term projects. If we work day and night We can finish a dam in a year. Kariba Dam was done in 3 years, right? Yeah, we can finish these dams in a year. And if we work day and night, you know, Zimbabwe is one of the few countries which behaves like a boarding school. People wake up to go to work at 8, and all of them rush to sleep at 5.